StereoHype Festival 2013 is about conversation. It's about art, it's about discussion, it's about performance. It's about using those tools to tackle, challenge stigma and discrimination that people with a lived experience of mental health problems have.
There are way too many people who are scared and embarrassed because not just their actual mental health, but the stigma alone is so crippling. So when we do events like this and when we see people not only accepting us for who we are, but also being open about their mental health, there really are no words to describe how brilliant that is.
Letting you know that StereoHype is about you, it's about me, and it's about everybody. Mental health is not a 1 in 14. Mental health is a 4 in 14. Mental health affects each and every single person on the planet, you know, and each and every person on the planet at some point has felt depressed or low or something. And if somebody has a problem out there, support them in the best way that you can, because in supporting them, you'll be supporting yourself.
So when I'm all alone, with nobody beside me, that's when I realize what isn't in my life. Cause this is no appeal, and none of it is real. I said it's time to take control and just be free. What? Yeah, I'm lonely. Yeah, it's lonely. I said it's lonely without truth. Yeah, it's lonely. Yeah, it's lonely. Yeah, without truth.
We're talking about the focus being on kind of challenging attitudes and arriving at a sense of belonging, and artistic expression. It gives you the breadth and the range to explore all of these sorts of things. It's also quite enabling because it allows people to express themselves from where they are and to bring their own stories to the fore.
I hide behind myself. I hide behind myself, and my poetry. It's like my poetry is a part of me that wants to speak.
But with a smile on my face that's hard to erase. Sometimes I feel down, but isn't that a phase? I guess it affects the whole human race. I guess I've changed, I'm not the same. I don't feel bad of anybody to blame, because I remember going insane. Logic will tell you it's not a good thing, but something good must come from within. If you're mentally ill, don't feel dismayed. There's a lot we can do to change our ways. Thank you.
Using art as a method to deliver these messages, very much from my point of view, you know, it is about seeing it as a vehicle to kind of get to somewhere else, which is ultimately about changing people's attitudes and changing how people understand and respond to both their own mental health and those of others within their communities.
I want to get to the crux of the matter. Was race ever an issue for you or people in the profession?
Race was always an issue. I'd run the race and always win. Sorry.
To think about not what's missing if you've got a mental health problem, but what skills and assets and talents, and whether we're entertainers or sports people, you know, looking at what positive things we have to offer is really, I'm really excited to see that.
What helped turn things around for you?
We don't like to share our problems. Now, with my mum, she didn't like her business out the doors. And that's what she used to say, don't tell me business out the doors. So that's the reason why I had that. So if anybody asked me, you all right, Paul? I said, yeah, man, I'm cool. Hey, I'm cool. But I wasn't cool. But I didn't want to share it with anybody. But when I went into rehab, I had counselling. It opened me up until I opened up so much, I couldn't stop. And it took a whole heap of weight off my shoulder.
Right.
And so, I mean, I'm constantly saying now to the kids and the kids I work with,
sure,
look, open up. If there's a problem, you need to say.
I'm hoping that more work like this will happen specifically for our communities, but also for other communities as well, so that together we can spread the message and make people know that mental health is not something that you need to shy away from, that you can talk about it.
From what I expressed from 2 years ago and today, has given me a lot of hope and courage to be able to speak out more about my own personal experiences as well, and also to be able to share my experiences with others that are still under the shadow of mental health and are not able to speak about it.
The theme of this festival has been belonging. Belonging, family, community and home. Some of us feel that we belong to family, some feel that we don't. Some feel that we belong to community, some feel that we don't. We hope that you have felt a sense of belonging here. That's what the festival's been about.